stars, at long last I can bring you this. If Slumbertale by the darkpetal16, who actually asked permission from the Reigning Skeletons to actually create a game based around their AU. Just to clarify, everybody give permission for this one. That being said, I knew about this one for a while. In fact, I got to test an earlier version of it, and it was so much fun. So I've been keeping quiet. Now, I would like to clarify, we won't be able to romance anyone just yet. Much like all the others, for us to get into any juicy romancing, it always comes in the part 2. So, this is pretty much just the interlude, aka going into the world, seeing the world as it is, and meeting some of the characters to make up it, okay? Warning, I may or may not get lost. I have the worst sense of direction, and this is kind of going to be a lot of trial and error, because, yeah, I suck at remembering stuff. This one is also, it doesn't have, the same exact flow as the other ones. In this one, you actually do have to, attack people, which, is concerning for me. But, hey, you know what? You guys will get fancy sprites next time. Either way, I've chosen the Celestial text for this. Actually, I'm curious, what does the other text look like? Ooh. Okay, what does Elementalist look like? Okay. I would like to, zoom in a lot. Night Enchanter. Ooh. Oh, I like the fact it's nice and big for me, but I also would like to go with my theme. You know, I'm supposed to be celestial all the way, stars all the way. Oh, there we go, nice and fancy. Oh my god, I love how it said start a new game. I love how, very bold and, in your face that A is. It's like, a new game. Wow, that is one angry A. So yes, the reason why it says continued is I got to play this before. So let's start a new game. What? There is music. Who are you? You know, I've been asking myself that quite a lot lately. I'm not really sure who I am. I mean, sometimes I'm a fish, sometimes I'm a car, but a lot of the time I'm a freaking idiot, apparently, in these. So, who are you? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna learn who I am. Oh god, the music is kicking. You, we, who's we? Hold on now, I can't commit to having a partner already. I've already had to put up with freaking Underswap Gaster. I cannot deal with another added companion in this just yet. Thank you very much. I'd rather go on my own way. What? What? No. There is something wrong. There normally is something wrong. I mean, it'd be weird if there wasn't something wrong. You are not you. What? Oh my god, thank god I'm not me for what? Wait, you are not you. I saw what you did. You are you. Dark petals, I see what you threw in there. Doesn't matter if you added a little bit of extra text. I clearly see you are you there, even if it says you are not you. I see you sneakily hiding that in there. How dare you? You think I'm not going to notice that? But yay, I'm not me. No. Who are you? I don't know. Who am I? Everywhere, nowhere. Here and there. Then and now. If this is that, then... Oh my god, am I having a life crisis? What's happening? Who are you? I don't freaking know. You're asking me so many questions. Think. Remember. Focus. Oh god, you must be you. How dare you? You are you. darkpetal16. How dare you? Already twice that's been thrown at me. And we've only just started. How dare you? Well, 3. Oh god, this is so white. Oh lord. Clarity comes. You know who you are. I do. You were somewhere you were not supposed to be. Well, that sounds normal for me, if I'm honest. All around you is a sea of colour that compasses your entire being. Or at least it's not backstabbing stars for once. Horrortales made me look at stars a very different way, so I feel very betrayed by my own kind. It constantly shifts and brightens to a variety of colours, just like it does in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. You know, like when you first load in and then it makes you go through the goddamn quiz, and in the background you just see a shifting of freaking colours all the time. I love how soft it is, though. With each transition, you can feel it tugging at you. Oh god, as long as it's not freaking Gaster tugging at me. I've had enough of being pulled around. It yearns to pluck your paw like a kitten playing with yarn. No plucking, please. What do you mean? Do you mean that's like friendly plucking? I'd rather stay in one place, thank you very much. This place has left you shattered in a cinder. What the hell happened to me? What do you mean I'm shattered in a cinder? That sounds terrible. The only thing that's keeping you together is the power of yourself. Concentrate. You must remember every bit of you. What has happened in the last freaking few hours before I started having this epiphany? The longer you remain in this state of uncertainty, the stronger the influence this place will have on you. Focus. You can do this. Start from the top, from head to toe. God, I'm having a crisis, apparently. My God, my characters. When I thought my character couldn't get any weirder, my character's gone a whole new level of weird. Well, oh, pink. Ooh, there's pink now. But I'm going with purple. Yes, the word Lucy you have. We're going to go with pink eyes. Pink like my star. You... Why not? I look very fancy with stars. Your lips are painted. Oh, have I got makeup on? I actually don't wear makeup. Two-tone. Oh my God, that sounds fancy. Painted makes you look like you're older, though, to be honest. When you put on makeup, it does make you look a tad older. And then people kind of get the idea that you are more mature, I feel. Two-tone sounds fancy. That way I could have like a darker shade with a lighter one. Your skin is ivory and you have unblemished skin. Oh, don't we all wish we had unblemished? Unless of course you've got cute little freckles, then my gosh, that is adorable. Yes, this is you. You must think of your name. It's on the tip of your tongue. Yeah, because apparently the game knows my name. Frisk, Sans, Papyrus, Wingerdings. Why? You must frisk fricking continuously fricking stalk me. Don't actually use their name. They will protest. Oh my God. They will? Oh, I must see this. Oh, I want to see. What happens? What happens when I say Sans? Can I just skip to the bottom? Continue? Yeah, no. Oh God, I love it. Okay. I need to. I'm sorry. You've given me the opportunity to mess with them. I want to see. My dear, would you rather not use yours? Oh, well, I mean, I really like your name, though. It's very fancy. It's very appropriate. It's very you. Oh, God, I freaking said it. Now I hate myself. What does Papyrus say? Oh, my goodness, I need to know. Look at me just messing around with this only because I get to put names now. You've given me a new toy, darkpetal. How dare you? While I am honoured you want to emulate me, I don't think that would be good for this story. Oh my God, breaking the fourth roll. He's so freaking adorable. Oh my God, everybody give me names. I need to mess with this. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to... Sans just says what he normally does. Who else can I mess with? I don't know Gribby's last name. Dang it. Who else can I mess with? I don't want to mess with the Dramiers, though. Can I say Flowey Dramier? Frisk. I don't know what Frisk's last name is, though. I shouldn't mess with him, should I? Dang it. Fine. But it's so tempting. I should just have one episode just solely be me messing with this. I'll go and bother darkpetals and be like, darkpetals, give me all the names. I need to react and read them all with all the different characters. Give me a list of every name that triggers in the opening. Please and thank you. Wait, will I accidentally summon the other Gaster? Most certainly. Hey, you're not in this. Get out. Oh, but no. Oh, spoil sport. I'll be wait. Go. Oh. Honestly, that one. Alright. You are TwinklePhoenix. Of course, you can never forget about the most important part of you. Your soul. It shines Okay, now, here's a big question. Okay, I'm going to say it right now. I don't know if the souls have any effect on who you go for in this. I don't know if they have the same thing like they do in Underswap at all. So I'll have to... I'm pretty sure the darkpetals can confirm in the comments whether or not they do have an effect Because if I'm going to go for like a certain character, the soul might freaking matter. But there's so many... Oh my god, berry magenta. Oh, sweet. What is sweet? I actually don't know what all the different colours are. I kind of wish I could see what the colours are. I know what iridescence is, and I like that freaking idea of just having an iridescent soul. It's so pretty. Mint green. Gasta loves knowledge. Sunglow ginger. Vermilion, which darkpetal did confirm to me vermilion is an orangey red. Rosy red, orange, ginger, honey. Oh my gosh. I want them all. But when you can't have them all, you go for iridescent, because that way you've got a rainbow soul. Which I'm going to do for the opening, because I really don't know if it matters. Oh, it's so... Oh my god, wait, I can actually see this way, can't I? So hold on, let's do that way. Red. Vermilion. I don't see a difference too much with the vermilion there. Rosy red. Okay. Orange. I'm still annoyed the fact that I can't put an orange heart on top of my videos because for some reason the orange heart just doesn't work. That's a ginger. Honey? Oh, that's a cute colour. I like honey. Honey is a pretty colour. Okay, yellow. Whoa, that's a striking yellow. Okay, now for sun glow. Okay, I can see like a different shift in that colour. Okay. Daisy? See, for me, I would have thought Daisy would have been like a white. But I guess Daisy is the centre of the daisy. Green. Oh my god, that's so strikingly green. Mint green. Oh, I do love mint green. Get out of here, Gasta. Oh, but no. My god, control yourself, man. Dark green. Oh god. I really don't like dark green that much. Blue. Pretty blue. I love that colour. Bright blue. Also love that colour. Dark blue. Ooh. Okay, and then we got purple. I do love purple. Lavender. Oh, that's a soft colour. So, but lavender for some might look like white, but it's like a softer. Berry looks so dark. When I hit berry, I thought it was like going to be like a softer colour, not like a freaking dark colour. My god. Pink. I would have said that was hot pink, but apparently I don't know my colours. Pastel. Now, pastel pink makes sense, even though I would have thought that was baby pink. Magenta. Yeah, magenta is what I thought it was. Sweet. What is sweet? Oh, that looks like that. I would have thought is like a rosy pink. I'm learning all new colours over here. Look at me. I know what white and black look like, but iridescent. So this is what we're going to choose. We're going to choose iridescence, and you got to see what all the different soul colours look like. I learned some new things. Wow, either way, iridescent. We're going to be shiny. We're going to go with shiny. Because that's what iridescent is. It's a shiny. Sorry, I'm just like so freaking excited. When you look at your soul, you see an iridescent shine to it. The magic that you command mimics this colour. Each time you call upon it, your eyes become an ethereal iridescent. Oh my god, be still, my reflection. So sparkly. You love your colour. Even though technically iridescent is not like specifically a colour, more like it's a variety of colours. All combined into a shiny, shimmering, sparkling display of wowness. You love your soul. That's better. That's more you now. Who is even talking to me? Am I talking to myself? Like, seriously. You flex your fingers, enjoying the solidity that comes from knowing who you are. This place is fluid like the ocean. Its unseen waves seem to constantly pull you apart again. Excuse you, stop trying to dismember me. You're filled with God, no. Hope, oh, faith, oh, love. No question. Another question for Dark Petals. Is this lowercase love, or is this level of violence? Can I pick love, and would it be love as in love the romantic, the positive one, or is this more of the negative emotion? Because in that sense, just in case it's the other one, oh, passion. Oh, passion. Oh, I do love shut up. Oh. We'll go with, hope. We'll go with hope. We'll be safe. We'll be safe for this. That you can keep yourself together. TwinklePhoenix, TwinklePhoenix, TwinklePhoenix. You repeat this to yourself over and over again. In your hand you hold your soul. Why am I holding my soul? Oh dear, put that back in. Think back. Think carefully. You're here for a reason. You put yourself here for a reason. Why? What did you do? What do you remember? I don't remember. How am I supposed to... You remember you were called. Oh god, so long as I'm not called by freaking Gaster from the depths of the void or from the depths of wherever the hell he is. Yes, you were summoned. Your old-time friend called upon you with urgency. You are no ordinary soul after all. Really? Do I have magic this time? You answer the call. You stride through the castle corridor with a steady purpose. Oh my god, I'm in a castle. Wait, am I royalty? Is my friend royalty? Do I need to be, have my manners? Do I need to, bow to this person? The white stone floor has been polished to such a degree that the light from the magic torches reflects off of it. Oh god, am I a mage? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to clarify that I had nothing to do with the events that took place in Underswap. Me and those mages were not one and the same. I am a different mage. I am what we call a twinkle mage. I am superior, and I am safe for monsters. That sounded a lot better in my head. Moving on. A white stone floor has been polished to such a degree that the light from the magic torches reflects off it. Tall stone walls surround you, each of them covered in expensive tapestries, artwork or carved design. Everything has been tastefully placed to give an air of elegance. The servants that tend to this immaculate castle have been dressed in stylish, crisp uniform. Your appearances are vitally important to the royal family. Oh my god. Most of the royal family. Wait, I am going to see royal... I'm not ready. Hold on now. Hold on. My characters are freaking dumbass idiots. I am not ready to go near royalty. What if I fall flat on my face? Also, just to clarify, I have about 3 bottles here, just to be on the safe side. Your boots make no noise as you walk. A lingering side effect from the feathery touch spell you previously used. Oh my god, I've got silent shoes. I can sneak. Your phone in only moments ago. The urgency of your summon hastened your approach. Had the castle not been built against teleportation, you would have teleported directly in. Unfortunately, that's simply too good for a mage. The wards you created work exceptionally well, so well that even you cannot bypass them. But I'm a freaking genius, aren't I? I'm like, oh, hey, who cares? What if there's an emergency, someone's about to be assassinated? Oh, sorry, you're going to have to take a little bit of a long way around and the person's probably dead, all because I stupidly did my job too well. Being amazing has its downside, you don't say. Sometimes others notice you as you continue. Others, my god, oh my goodness gracious me. This is weird, actually being someone of importance for once. Someone with magic, considering I kept hearing the godforsaken, you don't have magic, you don't have magic, you don't have magic, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, others notice you as you continue. Some bow their head into indifference, others narrow their eyes in contempt. A few turn pale and scurry away in fear. This is expected. You are no ordinary mage. You are the Archmage. Oh no! I don't want to be an Archmage! No! Not after Archmage Dion! Absolutely not! I'm not an Archmage. I am Twinkle the Sorceress. There. We're gonna slap a new word here. I don't care what word it is. Twinkle the Potato! Who cares? Anything other than Archmage. Just slap it on. You were the youngest in the history to earn the title. Your predecessors were well into the 200s, and you nabbed the title before you even turned 50. Good lord. 100. Oh my god, whatever. Is the title hard fought and well deserved in this kingdom, your kingdom? Wait, am I suddenly royalty? What is happening? The Kingdom of Stars. Oh yes, spell, but wait a minute. The spell not result in me hating my stars. But yay, I'm amongst my people. I enjoy this. Yes, a kingdom of stars. I am happy. I'm amongst my people. And there better not be one of those freaking creepy Mario stars. The one that's like, we're all stuck here until death. God, I'm hyper this morning. Saz is a prosperous kingdom. Magic runs freely throughout the land, and every citizen born can use it in some degree. Those fortunate enough to be born with an excessive amount are able to train as mages. At the prestigious Mage Tower, you are one of these mages. I have a choice to make. You were an orphan. The same day you were born, you were forced to live at the local orphanage. It was not an easy beginning, but that was decades ago. When your talent for magic becomes known, you were formally invited into the tower. You accepted because you had nowhere else to go. At the tower, you excelled. Magic is natural as breathing and as instinctive as walking for you. You feel like a second limb along with your soul. You found that you had an exceptional talent in unique forms of magic. Of course, I'm gonna choose Celestial. Are you kidding me? My persona is a little star. Duh! It speaks to me. The stars and sun heed your call. What about the moon? I'm pretty sure the moon also heeds my call. Come to me, my fellow stars. The unique magic is what sets you apart from the others, enough to get noticed. You enter the throne room. Apple blossoms and sweet incense tickle your nose as soon as you step inside. It is a long rectangular room. Down the center of the room is a pathway of golden tinted marble with delicate design inscribed in it. Tall, white pillars are raised along the golden path, each one carved with remarkable designs about the kingdom. There's one pillar left untouched, and it sits nearest to the throne. Nobles and suitors linger in the throne room. It is here the politics are discussed as the monarch watches over. They are not assembled daily, only a few times a week, and so the throne room sits empty most of the time. The ceiling's a crystal mirror? Oh my god, I love it! That reflects the floor. At a single command, the crystals will react to magic and display whatever the monarch requests. My dream castle. At the moment, it remains a mirror. With each step down the path, the nobles and suicides move out of your way. You only enter the throne room when summoned over grave matters. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. You mean I only ever get invited when there's something wrong? Don't I ever get invited for tea or something? It is convenient that they part ways for you. Even fresh faces are able to recognize who you are by what you wear. All mages affiliated with Mage Tower wear standard uniform. You wear a tight-fitting black pants? We'll go with white pants that are knee-high black boots. Ooh. Should I go with something fancy? Oh. I don't know. I could give him... Oh, dark pink. Oh, black. Silver? I can't imagine me wearing silver boots. White boots? Gold boots. Warning, this could take a while. Twinkle is very indecisive. Sure, we'll go dark purple. The front end of your boots are heavily fortified to protect your skin. Protect your shin, sorry. They make a satisfying knock sound when you wrap your knuckles against them. Over the top, you wear a long-sleeved black robe? Absolutely not. We're going purple. Why not? Purple. Where's my purple? Give me my purple. I need all my freaking purple. Need purple. Purple. Oh, I totally skipped over it. We're going to go with purple, and then we're going to have the lining be gold, because gold and purple really work. Yes, we're going to go with that. You know what? We'll give me Goldie boots. Goldie boots it is. Okay, we're gonna go with Goldie boots. Where's my gold? Give me my gold boots. I can be Dorothy without the red shiny slippers. Mine will be golden boots. Golden booties with a golden lining. Oh my god, it's gonna be so freaking fancy. It's gonna be too much gold. But who cares? Maybe they'll rob me. The robe is split down the middle from the waist and ends just below your knee. The sleeves are loose at the end. Around the waist is a thick black belt. I mean, silver? No. I guess we could go with a dark purple. Dark purple belt that can be used to hang potions or scrolls. You prefer to keep a few scrolls, a few potions, your scrolls and potions attached. Your robe has an enchanted hood. What do you keep down so others can... Only your eyes become visible when you use magic. Sure, the cap down. Why not? There's no point. I've got lovely hair. Why wouldn't I have it on display? Forget it. I don't need my hood up all the time. The shoulder sleeves are cut out to display your left and right shoulder. It is here that others can see what marks you have as the mage. Oh, the Archmage. On the right side, there's a unique insignia. Iridescent. Oh, we're going with this. Oh, God. Flame, teardrop. Oh, X. No. Lightning bolt. Oh, cloud. Oh, sword. Oh, sun. Oh, moon. Oh, a cat! Oh my god, yes, I'm having a cat. Forget the star. Screw you, star, I don't need you. I'm gonna have a cat on me. A cat, so freaking cute. Also, sounds kind of reminds me of a treasure cat in this, so forget it, I'm going with cat. If he's not impressed by my cat, I'm gonna be sad. But cat, that way I can also have it to celebrate Poppy, because guess what? Tomorrow is Poppy's birthday. Poppy turns 1 year old. I've only had her for a few months. We still haven't had her fully for a year, but she turns 1 year old. She is so freaking cute. You always leave it on full display so you can all identify you. You stop before the monarch. Oh, His Majesty Monarch Sunny. Monarch Sunny? Oh, that's hilarious. His Majesty King Sun, Queen Summer. Well, we'll go with His Majesty King Sun. Why not? That way I can pretend it's the daycare attendant from freaking FNAF security breach. Why not? Oh, that sounds hilarious now. Oh. His Majesty King Sun is the highest authority in the Kingdom of Stars. I can't read this now. God damn it. And also I chose him because, like, Queen Summer doesn't make sense to me since it's the Kingdom of Stars. We need to keep it theme here. She should have been like Queen Moon or something. Or give her like Queen Sun or something. The fact that she's just Queen Summer, I'm like, no, this is the Kingdom of Stars. We need to keep it theme here. And the sun is a star. Technically, it's a giant one. So yes, stay in theme or you don't get to rule. You stop before the throne and you move your left hand behind your lower back and place your right hand over your heart. You give a brief curtsy, a shallow bow. A curtsy. We're going to give a curtsy. We're a girl, so curtsy. You are the only one in the kingdom who may greet King Sun in this manner. This is because you are his right hand. The cat on your right shoulder mirrors the one on his right. Oh. Oh my. The left hand is a similar. He's identified with the raven insignia on his left shoulder. He's got raven. Ooh, ravens are a mark of intelligence as well. You straighten and raise your pink eyes to meet the golden gaze of the King of Sun. King Sun looks at you and smiles warmly. I appreciate your promptness in this matter. I will always heed your call, your majesty, you politely demur. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends really what it is, if it's really worth my time. Sun inclines his head. He stands up from his throne and addresses the room. My advisors and friends, I must step out with my right hand to attend to matters. Let us reconvene tomorrow. They bow and murmur words of agreement as they leave. The king steps down from his throne and moves to walk out the back doorway. You follow closely at his heels. The path is restricted and you notice that even the royal guards do not follow behind you. A private meeting, then? Yes, you remember that. In the past years, it's become a rare occurrence for the sun to call upon you. Thank freaking God, that means everything's fine in the kingdom. You take a deep breath. It is unlike you need to breathe in this place, but you find the act of doing so calms you. Sun is an old friend. You met him 30-some years ago when you were only a mage and the Kingdom of Stars was under threat by a powerful archdemon. There are demons? Can I woo a demon? Sorry, that was just like randomly out of nowhere. Can I meet one? Is that one of the monsters? Is that what they call the freaking monsters? Is that what they call them? Are they considered archdemons? Were monsters considered demons in their world, or is this like a completely different thing? Feel free to confirm or deny, darkpetals. I appreciate all the words of wisdom from you. Sun, who was only a prince at the time, snuck out of the castle and posed an adventure to help fight back the invasion. Oh my God, he did. What a rebellious lad. You, him, and Devon, the now left-hand, group together and vanquished the demon. It was a legendary story at the time, and the three of you were hailed as heroes. Your story was so appreciated by the public and royal family that it was inscribed on one of the pillars in the throne room. It also allowed Sun to prove to his parents that he was strong enough to leave the castle and directly help the people. Oh, look at you becoming independent by literally vanquishing a demon. Remember, kids, if ever you want to be able to leave the nest, just go beat up a demon. It was not the last time you grouped together. The three of you frequently joined forces to fight something or save someone. Sun is a paladin through and through and always wants to help those who ask. Enough victorious campaigns led to your heroic status, and you were subsequently promoted to Archmage by the tower. When he ascended to the throne as king, he appointed you as his right hand and Devon on his left hand. He may no longer be able to join you on your quest, but he never stopped giving them to you. Yes, you are here because of him. Probably, you think. Hopefully it's for a good reason, and not one of your wayward experiments blowing up in your face. While I am character, you are making me concerned with you. Your brow frowns as you try to remember what happened next. We have a situation, Sun begins to say as the two of you walk. One where time is of the essence. Oh, bloody hell. I don't do well with, time pressure crunches. I'm not the best person for this. You're a freaking idiot giving me this. What is wrong with you? Your eyes narrow in thought. Over the course of the year, there's been an influx of souls disappearing. Oh, freaking heck. Caster, why are you looking at me? For all you know, it could be someone else. It doesn't necessarily have to be me. It could just be children getting lost. Really? I at least know that this Caster can't be the one responsible for my talk with darkpetals, but at the same time, the MO. Oh god, it's freaking Asgore. I suddenly remember the comic I dubbed and I'm like, oh god, it's freaking Asgore. Oh god, this is gonna be another Asgore I want to slap. No, this is gonna be an Asgore I want to dig down into the pits of hell. For those who are not aware, just go watch that dub. You'll see what I mean. He deserves a freaking, a boomer punch. Influx of souls is appearing, he said. Significantly children souls. 6 are currently Specifically 6, huh? You don't say. Ha! How weirdly Pacific. Only 6? Missing, you repeat, as in the bodies remain alive. Oh my god, they're freaking comatose. That's worse. Confirmed, San. Local mages place them in a status to keep the bodies from decaying, however. Oh my god, they actually are dead. Well, they're in a coma until the souls can be brought back. Oh my god. Wait a minute. This means if you die in the dream world, you're in a coma in the other world until your body finally stops. Oh my god. That is worse. That is so much more worse. Because if you don't know, spoiler alert if you're not familiar with this AU, Slumbertale technically is about the story of monsters who have been sealed away in the dream world. So when you sleep at night, you can enter that dream world in a sense, technically. It's where the monsters are. Monsters live in the realm of dreams when you sleep. That's the realm of sleep. It's kind of weird. They don't actually exist in physical reality. They live inside that space. The space is only accessible when you're sleeping. As peculiar and as very bizarre as that sounds, but it's also really interesting. Because if you think about it, your dreams make up things anyway, so why wouldn't you dream of monsters? You're not going to think much of it. Also, that is concerning. Without a soul, once the status is lifted, they will die. Won't they also decay, though? So it just stops decaying altogether. So how long can they keep this up? Oh my god, is that why there's a time limit? They can only keep it up for so long. Oh my god, if I fail, a bunch of kids are gonna die. Question, are these good children or are these bad children? Are they rotten eggs or are they squirrels? Or are they decent kids? If they're good kids, then I will make sure to save them. Yes, it was unfulcrum and certain meant you are not yet sure why you are being called for this. There are all manners of creatures and demons that can spirit away a soul. Demon hunters, inquisitors, and other mages are perfectly capable of investigating and hunting down the culprit. 6 souls is a lot. A human soul can be a powerful ingredient in spells and rituals, but not enough to warrant an urgent summon. Unless, of course, he's suddenly yeah, here's the thing, though. This is a weirdly specific amount that may or may not release monsters into the world, which I may or may not know something about. You glance at King's son, trying to read his face. His bronze face is twisted in a grimace, and you can plainly see he's troubled by this news. This does not surprise you, for as long as you've known him, the paladin has had a bleeding heart. He's the first to extend a hand to those in need and always barrels into dangerous situations without regarding his own safety and completely ignoring his guard, shouting, "Please, your majesty, don't do anything stupid!" But I must say then, "Don't, sir!" He is limited in what he can do as king, hence the need for right and left hands. Even though technically he has his own physical hands, he needs other hands, our hands. Yay. You are his right hand. What he cannot do, you can. That is why, although there are other archmages, you are the archmage. Oh, okay, so I'm like the tippy top archmage. I'm not just any other mage. I'm the mage, the top mage. I own the tower. Do I actually own the tower? Oh my god, is this my tower? Oh my god, does that make all the other little mages my babies? Oh my god, I've got my children. King's son guides you to the arcane room. Ooh, I'm excited. It is a large circular room where the royal mages work. It is several stories tall and the walls are filled with books and arcane equipment. At the center of the room is a wide stone tub with magical crystals. First of all, you can't trust me with crystals. Anything freaking shiny, I'm like a little magpie. Those will disappear. If you find crystals gone, it probably was me. The table is used to enchant equipment, can be used to reflect vision. Oh no. The mages see. A dozen mages are floating in the room when you and son enter, and they immediately rush to the floor and deeply bow. They're like, oh shit, here comes the queen, quick, bow, 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 bow. And he's like, no need, no need. They were in such a hurry that many of them left their books and parchments floating in the air. We humbly greet your majesty and Archmage Phoenix. Don't call me Phoenix, call me Twinkle before I smack you. Your eyebrows raise at that. The children are at the castle? Wait, I'm confused. Where did they say that? Your eyebrows, wait, what? What? I'm a little confused. Your eyebrows raised at that. The children are at the castle? Huh? Did I miss something? I'm confused. But they didn't say anything about the children. Did I skip over a part? I must be blind. Did I? Am I stupid? I'm stupid, right? What? Okay, so it's down here, I'm guessing it says. Okay, yeah, okay. You raise an eyebrow that the children are at the castle. Two of the mages floating up to the highest reach of the room. In quick succession, purple crystals about half your size are levitating down. They hover a scarce few inches off the ground. Inside each of them, you see the sleeping faces of children and what? And what? What is this? What is this? What else do you see? You take a step and reach your hand to touch the crystals. What is it? You reach out with your right hand, you press your palm against the crystal. Oh god, what is it? What is it? I don't like this. You feel magic as keenly as you feel the sun's warmth on the summer solstice. Oh god, I love the summer solstice. Oh! As vividly as you feel ocean waves lapping around your bare feet. As gentle as you feel the wind through your hair. You know magic like you know your soul. You have felt the volatile eruption heat of a demon's magic. Again, is a demon also technically a monster? Is that what they call them? I mean, to be fair, if we look at Asgul's design, he kind of does look a bit like a demon, if I'm honest. Especially if it's a nightmare version. He's kind of a bit of a demon and an ass. You felt the cooling, tranquil touch of an elf's magic. You felt the mischievous, cooing tickle of a fairy's magic, and it feels nothing you've encountered before. It's a deep, heavy, gentle? Huh? You run your hands over the crystal as you feel the magic. The longer you probe it, the heavier it feels in your mind. It's the warmth of a hearth that seeps in to your aching body after a long day in the snow. It calls like a sweet lullaby. You brush past the feeling, easily able to ignore it. You glance at your fellow mages. They're all looking through with expecting eyes. The tallest one, a mage named Tula, steps forward. We believe the magic is the work of monsters. Monsters? Monsters? Takes us several moments to process the guess. Monsters were a race of beings that belonged to the Delta Kingdom. Several years ago, there was a war between them and the Rune Kingdom. Supposedly, the Rune Kingdom banished the entire race into the realm of dreams. Which is the dumbest thing they could have freaking done. Because if you think logically, everybody goddamn dreams. What the hell? They are absolutely freaking stupid to put them in the place there. A world of dreams. A world where anything you dream can become reality. You're just asking for trouble. At least seeing them in the goddamn mountain. you know that when kids go to sleep, they're not going to end up in dreamland. In the world of possible monsters. My God. The Rune Kingdom, along with several others, were destroyed scarcely a century later in the first demonic invasion. Okay, so demons and monsters are different. Wait, how come we steal the monsters away, not the freaking demons? Wow, mages. Wow. You steal the freaking monsters away, but not the demons? What is this? What's the fudge? Go sort your shit out and go freaking steal the demons away. Those things are evil. Go sort those. The Kingdom of Stars was built over their ash. Oh my God, never mind. I don't love this kingdom anymore. It's built on the ashes of the dead. You thoughtfully probe the magic. Magic from the realm of dreams, huh? It certainly has a sleepy touch to it. Well, that's lovely then. It's a sleepy touch. Guess what? I'm a plushy little star. I'm made for bedtime. You know, I could probably just go in the realm of dreams, and I'm going in there, aren't I? You also never encountered such a strange signature, not in your many years of travelling around the world. It could be. You allow slowly, carefully considering it. You know monsters existed at some point. You have met fae and elves who were alive when they shared this world. Is it the existence of the realm of dreams that you doubt? Why? Everybody freaking dreams, though. Ugh. Oh yeah, I live in a world with demons, monsters, fairies, elves and everything. Oh, maybe dream world doesn't really work. What the? You live in a world of magic, shut your mouth. Shush, don't even entertain that idea. Of course it exists. Anything can resist. You know what, forget it. God, you're more frustrating. And you're supposed to be me. Oh God, I hate me. Anyway, more than likely the monsters would have perished as soon as they were back. Why would they perish if they just sealed in a dream? You know what? Never mind. You realize they are made of Calm down, Twinkle. Just let it go. Let it go. Leave it. Just don't say anymore. The old text used the word dream and death. What? What the hell? Why would they put dreams and death in the same? A dreamless sleep. Death is a sleep. Oh God, no. However, the more you feel the magic that lingers on the children, the more inclined you are to agree with the mages. If it is true, he says, what does that mean? It means that the kids stupidly did something, got their souls taken, and now I gotta go gallivanting into the world of freaking monsters in the dream world to try and get these goddamn souls back. And then, you know, try and stop whoever's freaking doing it from going around stealing kids that don't belong to them. Wait a minute, how come I gotta do all this? It means the monsters have been banished in a fluid reality for centuries and are now stealing the souls of our children, you mama. I can't know that for sure. What if the kids just stupidly, tripped, fell over, and died of a heart attack in the dream? What if, one of the monsters just randomly came across the soul? That's not saying that they technically 100% are stealing them. It could just be kids stupidly venturing and then, accidents happen. They're kids. Some of them can be stupid. I shouldn't just jump the gun and assume they're 100% stealing them without proven evidence. Even though technically I know for a fact it's Asgore's doing. But my character doesn't know that. So, logically speaking, I shouldn't jump the gun and assume the worst. Why? Could it be out of revenge, you say? Could also be collecting the souls for a ritual. Perhaps they are trying to leave their realm now. That's what you would do if the realm of dreams is true. You would detest the lack of stability. It sounds like a place where up isn't always up and right and left can be swapped at a moment's notice. There's no way to know for certain without directly interacting with them. We need to find out, says Sun. I want you to handle this, Twinkle. Really? Hey, Twinkle, guess what? I've called you because I want you to gallivant off into the unknown with no guarantee you're going to be able to get back anyway because it's the realm of dreams. What if I end up in a freaking coma? What are you going to do then? Send someone else? If I'm the top mage... Oh, whatever. I mean, I appreciate he's got faith in me. I don't have faith in me, but oh well. You can't serve a true ruler. As you wish, your majesty. I will happily go into the unknown and simply risk my life for a bunch of kids I don't know. Possibly getting myself killed along the way, but that's perfectly fine. Prioritize rescuing our children. How can I rescue them, though? Their souls have been taken, right? They're technically dead. Technically. How am I supposed to put their souls back? Can I actually physically do that? Has this ever happened before? Because I don't think it has ever happened before, right? So there's no guarantee I can put the souls back. And it's not like in normal Undertale where, you know, at the end, all the souls go back into being kids again when the barrier's open. That's not what happens. They get used to frigging open the damn barrier and poof! Yay! To the surface we go. Who cares if a bunch of kids died? I'm just saying, you might think I'm overreacting, but I'm going to think of it in all the different angles because a lot of you are thinking it too. Prioritize rescuing our children, your old friend says, and confirm their intentions. If they seek to use the souls to escape. If they seek to use the souls to escape, you ask. Kingston, consider it. We should help them, if possible, but not if they put our people in danger. I trust your judgment. Okay, now here's the problem. Here's a wee tiny problem. Asuka wants to destroy all of humanity. Everybody else, I haven't seen anything to suggest they feel the same way. Him, on the other hand, what do I do about him? He hates humans. He despises them. He hates us so much he wants to wipe us out. What? Huh? At least when it came to like Underfell, it's a kill or be killed world, and Nazgul's like, yeah, you can leave, but I'm not lowering the barrier till all the monsters out and probably get themselves killed. Like, each one has had like a different reaction and a different way of handling the situation. This one, on the other hand, he will 100% kill me for being what I am. He will murder me, and he will not let me take those souls. In fact, he is such an ass that he is willing to attack a child who is level 1, hasn't got any ill intentions, and wants to attack them because they're weak and they're easy to kill. I hate this Asgore. And if they act in malice, ensure they can never touch our people again, no matter what. Oh my god. In other words, if they go and kill someone, you make sure they don't do it again, okay? You can either reprimand them or you freaking kill them. You place your right hand over your heart and your left hand behind your back. You curtsy as you say, yes, your majesty. Oh god, that's right, you're on a mission. A quest to rescue the lost souls. Oh my god, is this literally what Archmage Dion was doing? Well, more like the other mages were doing. God damn it. Stupid does as stupid does. This place, this limbo, is not the realm of dreams, but it must be close. You stare down at your soul and focus inward again. Think carefully. What did you do after being ordered? You must have done research. You knew nothing of the realm of dreams nor of monsters. What did you do? Consult the flare. You have a contact you can banter for information. Oh my god. The fact that I went to the fairy folk. Let's keep going then. That's right, you went to a contact in the Fae. You chose this path because you're an advantage in this. The Fae eats magic. The more unique or powerful the magic, the more of a delicacy it's considered. And your magic meets both criteria, and for you, the price of your magic, most of the Fae will indulge you. On your campaigning quest, you've met many Fae, and you can think of one who is likely alive at the time of the monsters and also willing to bargain with you. She will not give you her name. You may only address her as Matriarch. What? I can't even say that. You teleport to a forest at the edge of the mountain. Her den rests in the tallest tree. The magic around it would dissuade surprise visitors, but you are always welcome. Magic always remembers. It knows you, inside and out, and the magic of the forest is no exception to this rule. You are allowed to enter her den. She is the mother of moss. Oh my god. Gaster must know her. Laying back in a golden bed of leaves, her wings are dusty grey from age, but the rest of her has remained youthful. This is one of the blessings of the powerful magic. Your own magic stopped you from aging in your late teens, early 20s. Yeah, we'll go with 20s. I mean, we want to be of age here. We need to be at a very decent age. because I honestly don't know the age of everybody in this. Her voice is softer than a feather and lighter than bells. Child loved by stars, why have you come? You step into her den and sit across from her. Hundreds of her children, tiny moths in a variety of colours, watch you from the walls of her den. You pull out a velvet pouch and hold it out. You say, I wish to hear your tales of monsters in the realm of dreams. She looks at you with her bulging eyes. What had become of them cannot be undone, not until the end of the sun. Wait a minute, what do you mean the end of the sun? Is she trying to say I need to frickin' knock off the king? You smile briefly out. That might have been true in the past, but the king's son has given me an order. She lets out a hushed coo, her wings flutter behind her. Obedient dog, has the king become your god? Excuse you, did you just call me a dog? How rude! Do you know what a female dog is called? How dare you! I feel offended! You open the pouch and place a handful of rose petals on the table in front of you. You are embedded with your magic in the glow of faint iridescent. Mother of Moss reaches a clawed leg and plucks one of the petals up. She eats it daintily. Monster magic, their ending was tragic. The world is out of balance as there's no one with their talents. They are the shepherds to the untamed and put the humans to shame. She's not wrong there. She pauses and looks at you, her antennas twitch. And you place more rose petals on the table like, here you go, keep bribing her. Envy led to impulse war, and demons devoured the law. In my memories they are kind, but the loss might have made them blind. The realm of dreams is the echo of thought, and land overwrought. She stops again. Can you guide me there? You ask her. Can yes. Can yes, really? You offer her the entire sack. Would you guide me there? Her eyes shine. She extends a leg. If your soul is whole in the state of between, count to 16. Weirdly specific. Her magic stretches out to you and it pushes your soul. A light touch that barely tickles you. Count to 16. You remember enough now. You count out loud. With each number said, you feel the reverberance of her magic against your soul. At 16, there's a burst of light and a swarm of moths surround you and they envelop you. And you're taken into the realm of dreams. Oh, good lord. Slumbertale. My dreams are born with wings and all my soul. Every sings are songs of the sky. My dreams are born with wings and all my soul. Ever sing our songs of the sky. Aww. They dream of freedom. You pass through something unseen and strange and you shiver. The strangeness of the limbo fades away and you are somewhere more tangible, but still uncomfortable. Fluid. There's a structure in this, in between. It seems to be barely holding together, as if someone could pluck a string and it would all be unraveled. This must be it. With a deep breath in, you stretch your magic out as you gently feel where you are. There is an echo back. Human magic. It responds to your touch, old and frayed. You carefully manipulate your magic around it as you get a feel for it. Images are burning into your head, symbols and chants. Magic, always remember. You are in the realm of dream and its magic welcomes you. There is a veil over this world, a barrier that keeps it from bleeding into limbo. It is thin enough that some magic could occasionally leak it, but strong enough that it will take an incredible amount of power to destroy. It is in this veil that reacts most strongly to your presence. It has been searching for a human soul for a long time. Perhaps it has. Its reaction is strong enough to note, but you can't do anything with it. You have no control of this barrier yet. You stretch out your magic as you prod it. 5 points echo back to you. A 5-point barrier, perhaps? If you can control those 5 points, consume it yourself, or take over it with your magic, you could assume authority over the entire barrier. It would be a cinch to find the souls of the missing children from that point, as you could use the barrier to extend your search. I don't think I should mess with the damn thing, though. From that point, you could either destroy the barrier, free the monsters from the realm of dream, overload the barrier, destroy the monster— What? What? No! No! Look, not all the monsters are bad. There's only one dumbass on the throne. Hypothetically, the word is strangely malleable to magic. It responds the same way a puppy responds to its master. Yet simply keeping yourself together takes a toll on you. As water wears down even the largest rock, the longer you linger in the world, the more influence it has on you. You wonder how the monsters have managed for so long. Scarcely a few minutes in already and you feel a nip at your soul. You should move quickly. You choose to go through the nearest point in the barrier and you must test your theory. But I could end up anywhere. Oh, this is strange. The teleportation In reality, it's a snap and a crunch, and you squeeze yourself through a space in one point to another. It's quick. One blink and it's over. Teleporting here is melting through a grate and reassembling on the other side. It's not painful, but it takes you much longer because you have to actively focus on reassembling yourself. If you're not careful, you might shatter again. Your soul is powerful, but is it strong enough to withstand falling apart several times? That is not a theory you want to test. Your hope is strong, but you are not immortal. You think. Probably. Let's not test it here, Twinkle. You glance around at this new area and you can hear water running. You must be deep inside a cave. A look down tells you the path you are on is not one often used. It could barely be considered a path given how cramped and tight it feels. The point in the barrier is near here. You lightly walk around, trusting the sensation of magic to guide you. It's not a tangible object, but rather an accumulation of magic. You doubt it could be seen. You can only fear it. The first point does not take long to find. Okay, suddenly turned freaking dark. What is happening? It reaches out with magic. It reaches out with your magic to touch it as soon as you are close enough. And the world changes. You are thrown into an abyssal darkness that weighs heavy on your heart. There's a chill in the air sharper than winter's harshest wind. The ground beneath you is gone and you are forced to extend more magic to keep yourself floating in place. You don't want to consider what happens if you fall. Uneasy settles into the back of your mind. You peer around. Something appears from the dark. Oh shit! It's Gaster! I'm in the void! Am I in the void, or did I just freaking just walk in on Gaster? I'm so sorry. Gaster's like, who the hell are you? There's some freaking weird human here. A humanoid figure emerges from the shadows. Their form constantly oozing like a heavy liquid. It runs down and disappears into the shadow. Their head is obscured by odd blocks. Many jagged crystals stick out from this being. Oh my god, he has crystals growing out of him? Oh bless. At least he's shiny. I know, I shouldn't say that. Immediately your soul comes to life. Surprising alarm go through you. You sense no malice from this creature, yet its very presence has pulled your soul out into an encounter. Coming face to face with this oddity fills you with hope. Check. Name, it does not remember. Oh bless, Gaster. If you cannot read its LV, that means that it's higher level than you. Or so it goes. You don't think that's the case here. In an encounter where souls are visible, both parties must be present. You see your soul, yet you only see a tiny fraction of something floating in front of this being. Oh, is he shattered? I think Gaster's actually shattered then. Maybe he's shattered. Maybe it's only a part of him. Its soul is but a fraction. Yes, of a fragment. Check. Only with some beings with completed souls. This being is hardly enough of a soul to hold a thought. Conversation of the question then. Well then talk anyway. There's no need for this fight, you tell the monster. Speaking in a language you do not understand. I don't want to hurt you, you says. Kindly step aside. It responds. Spiked shadows lurch from underneath you and you are forced to jump away. Very well then. You want to know what? Fine then. We'll talk later. You raise your right hand and slice through the air. A white beam of light briefly appears over the monster and then blasts upon it with the force of the stars. The sudden shuddering as the crystals embedded into the creature crack. Black sludge oozes out of the cracks. It launches itself at, oh god, reflect magic? You raise a barrier of magic between you and the monster. It slams into it hard enough to crack. You power more magic to repel the monster back. Well then, quickly, like, maybe night beam. You raise your right hand and slice through the air. A golden beam of light briefly appears on the monster and then blasts upon it with the force of the sun. It screeches loudly, more ooze pouring from the cracks you created. Dozens of bony white hands. It is... Oh, Gasterman, what has happened to you, my friend? They're vibrant, blinking in and out of existence. A few fall apart and the rest begin to glow a pale purple. Each of them oh, good lord. Can we just appreciate one thing? This music is rocking. I love it. Okay, let's see. What is he doing? Each of the blasts out a sharp beam. Fade. Step out of the way. You become a blur as you use your magic to slingshot you forward and another way. The lasers blast in the area you were in previously. There's only a moment when more hands are created and dozens more attacks are launched your way. Oh god. Briefly cancel your flying spell to fall quickly. The lasers consume the entire area you were in previously. The monster does not relent. There's a surge of darkness. A tidal wave of force magic erupts from the fractured being. There is no way to dodge, and teleporting is slow in this world. You are forced to expend a chunk of your magic to create a bubble around yourself. It slams into and forces you back. The bubble shatters like a glass dropping onto the rock. The hands are created around you, and one grabs your calf. It yanks you up and whips you forward. You're being thrown into a created pit of shadowy spikes. You reflectively shoot out a blast of raw magic and destroy most of the shadow. A few reform fast enough that when you pass through, they shoot out and slice it. Ow! You regulate your magic and reactivate your fly spell. It takes you a few more tumbles to reorientate yourself. Well then, we better use Night Choke then. You raise your right hand and command the shadows to consume the monster. The monster's shadows turn against it. The moment it connects with the being, the monster quivers and explodes outwards. The tiny piece of its soul trembles. Let's take it with us. Maybe if I can find more pieces, I might be able to help him. You carefully pick up a piece with your magic, and you gently crater it. It shivers in your hold like a newborn babe. Poor thing, you think to yourself. To be split into tiny pieces, it must be uncomfortable. There, you soothe the piece. You're in safe hands, I won't hurt you. It doesn't respond. It can, but that's okay. Maybe once you're done with your objective, you can spare the time to help put this monster back together. For the time being, you'll store it with your magic. You tuck it inside of you. It shudders and feels odd inside your magic, but it doesn't react further, and the abyss leaves you. Oh, poor Gaster. I can't just leave him in that state. I know I could have just ignored it, but I can't leave him like that. He probably got shattered. That's probably what that is. And wow, that was awesome. We got to fight with Gaster. But it's not really him. It seems to be, it's just like a fragment of him. So he's not like fully aware of what's happening. Or at least he's not like consciously doing it. Like he's not fully like seeing probably. Either way, I'm not going to hold it against Gaster. I'm really interested in seeing where that goes. Anyway, the music has just gone back to peaceful again. It's like, oh yeah, you just had to come out of the void, it's fine. You're back on firm ground. Or as firm as the ground can get in the realm of dreams. With that monster dealt with, you are free access to the first point in the barrier. What was that anyway? The monster was powerful. It boggled your mind to think it could utilize such attacks as only a fraction of the soul. It takes considerable magic and willpower to keep yourself stable and hold to simply exist. Yet a tiny piece of that being's soul was strong enough to do that and dish out impressive spells. It would be a very dangerous foe to face, if ever whole. Not only that, but outside this realm, where it doesn't need to extend the force and energy to stay together. Biscuits and cookies. I see what you did. I see what you did there. I appreciate. You reach out to the first point. Your magic wraps around it, and the barrier reacts by greedily devouring your magic. It's similar to how the Fae consume, and with each portion of your magic drained, you feel a deeper connection with the barrier. Your senses are broadened, and you are now more keenly feel the other points. You could leave now. You could linger in the area. Let's linger in the area. Why not? You understand time is important, but well, when you're going to come back here, you tilt your head as you listen to the running water. You lightly step on the path and follow the stream up. Experience as an adventurer has made your footsteps soundless. It's a habit instilled in you from years of needing to be quietly moving around enemy forces. With each step forward, you can hear the running water pounding louder. Eventually, the area clears out and you see an underground lake with several waterfalls pooling into it. Small and large orbs of yellow-green light lazily flow around and illuminate the air. God, this place is freaking gorgeous! One of them meanders close to you, and you reach out a hand to gently touch it. It feels warm and brightens on contact. More come your way. They hover around you. There's a tiny pull on your magic. These little orbs are feeding off you, but it be no means a danger to you. What they take is scarcely worth mentioning, but it's interesting to you. You feel no soul to these orbs, yet they seek out magic to eat. Are they a part of this realm then? Does the dream realm require a constant sacrifice of magic to stay connected? Curious. Who are you? You turn around. The orbs follow you and face a tall skeleton. I assume this has to be Papyrus. Look at it. Freaking bold capital letters is only one skeleton monster I know is going to shout at the top of his lungs. Oh my god, it's my precious sweet baby. You feel no threat from him and stay cautiously relaxed. He must be a monster. The skeleton is dressed in bright clothes. He has tall red boots with pale yellow bones designs on the side of them, and they match him equally bright red gloves, and he has pale blue shorts with a yellow outline, and most of his body is covered in a black under armour. At the top of his torso is a long, bright red poncho with a longer back than front. There are pale yellow stars on his poncho, and there's a yellow diamond on his forehead. The skeleton's expression conveys surprise when you face him. Oh, wait, are you a human? Answer honestly. Yes, you say. I am a human, why? The monster's to meet a friend. Wow, I've never met a human before. It is nice to meet you. I'm Papyrus. Smile, you casually introduce yourself. Pleasure to meet you. I'm TwinklePhoenix. Papyrus smiles brightly at you. Likewise. What are you doing here? Are you busy? I was looking around, admiring the view, you say, as you nod to the waterfalls. Papyrus follows your gaze. Oh, it's pretty, right? I like coming here a lot. Not a lot of monsters want to risk getting wet. They avoid this area. It's no problem for me. One of my best friends is a fish. What are you here for? You inquire. Papyrus says, I'm looking for something special. I'm looking for something. My brother fell asleep around here and left behind his mug. I'm going to find it. Oh my god, offer to freaking help him. May I help you? You offer. That's nice of you. It'll go a lot faster with both of us searching, he says. Quick to accept help, you think privately to yourself. Is it a ruse? Shut up, it's freaking Papyrus. How dare you even accuse him of doing such a thing? He's a sweet innocent soul. Smack the main character. How dare you? Precious little cinnamon roll. Don't you go having that type of freaking ideas. How dare you? I won't tolerate it. Not with how precious this one is. No. Ignore that one. After all, human souls are... I don't freaking care. It's not him. Shut up. This monster does not exceed malice, but does that mean you can still trust him? Shut up, you can. Yes, you want to trust him. Now shut up, character. How dare my character even freaking remotely assume... How can I trust him? It's freaking Papyrus, you dum-dum. You've always had a good intuition about others. This monster feels kind to you, warm even. It's enough to lower your guard to give him an honest chance. You want to trust him. You and Papyrus begin to search the area. Thankfully, it doesn't take you long to find that mug. It's a pale blue cement mug, and it was near the edge of the path. You wonder how it could have been forgotten there. It's his brother, an absent-minded monster. You pick it up and present it to Papyrus. He beams you. Wowie! Thank you, he says. I'm happy to help you, you tell him. And is that true? Do you like to help others? Why did you join the campaign against the Demon Lord? Because it was the right thing to do. You like to help others and makes you happy. Papyrus accepts the mug, and he's surprisingly gentle about it. Are all monsters like you? He moves out loud. Papyrus lets out an amused laugh. Are you like most humans? You chuckle. Fair. I'm sorry if my question offended you. You're the first monster I've talked to here. Actually, well, that's not entirely true. Technically, you talked to Gaster, but it was kind of really hard to understand him. I'm hopeful any other monsters I meet will be as kind as you. I think everyone here is nice. Papyrus, you haven't met Asgore, have you, my dear sweet little cinnamon? We need to protect this child. Can I please have a bubble? Somebody get me a bubble. I need to put him in bubble wrap. I need bubble wrap. I need freaking pillows. I need a blanket. I need to have him in a burrito. Where is Stella? Where's that freaking floating caster blast that's supposed to protect him? Where is Stella? Stella, where are you? Yeah, you go near him. You stay near him. Nice, but there are still children missing here. You keep your tone light as you ask, can you tell me what most monsters think of humans? It's not something talked about often, thoughtfully says Papyrus. It's hard to say. I see. Thank you for answering my question. Thank you for your positive impression, he says. You're the first human I've met, and I really hope we can meet again. You smile warmly at him. I hope the same as well. Then the next time we meet, let's play something together. Do you like games? I'm good at them, he says proudly. This isn't a game nor puzzle I cannot beat. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. You hold out your pinky. You want to promise you'll play with him next time. Yes. Go. Yes. Oh my god. I get to play games with him. You extend your right hand and raise your pinky finger. Papyrus stares at it. It's how we humans make a promise, you explain to him. Oh! He goes. He pulls off his glove, and on his right hand, he raises his own pinky finger. Like this! You hook your pinky around his. Like this. A promise. Next time we meet, let's play games together. Oh my god, this is so freaking cute. Sans, I'm stealing your brother. He's too freaking cute. Hold on. You can't go stealing my brother. He's mine. I know, but I need to protect him. Asgore lives in this world. I cannot let him get... He cannot ever learn about Asgore. No, he needs to be protected. He has a cinnamon roll. Baby, put him in a basket. I don't care. So freaking cute. His demeanor brightens even further. He was already smiling, yet somehow he looks even happier. From the direct contact, you catch an echo of his magic. It's warm and gentle like the morning sun. You were right to trust him. Perhaps in a different circumstance you could linger to talk further. He seems receptive to answering questions. But you really should move on. You need to take control of the barrier and rescue the children. You bid him a short but kind goodbye, and you leave. You enter the in-between. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so freaking cute. Help. I need water. He's too freaking adorable. I cannot even. Oh my god. As you can tell, I've never actually seen this far in. I played it like a little bit, like going through like the character intro and everything. I did that sequence and that was it. So then I was like, oh, I don't want to spoil it the rest of it. I didn't get that far. I didn't get to see the monsters and stuff. Papyrus is adorable. Forgive me, I'm overwhelmed. He's just so freaking cute. Oh, he's so freaking precious. I want to snuggle him. He's so freaking... we haven't bumped into any other monsters yet besides Gaster. Again, I also want to cuddle Gaster. Poor friend Gaster, whatever. I feel so bad for him. I want to help him. I'm afraid of Papyrus. He's won me over. I would risk coming in here, regardless of Asgore existing in this world, just to see this cute little cinnamon. Holy moly. The sensation of teleporting in this realm is unsettling. It grates on you how slow it feels, and needlessly dragging out an uncomfortable sensation. You fall through the realm of dreams and reside on the precipice between it and the barrier. This is a place of in-between. Is the most comfortable spot for you. It feels more solid. There's no ground beneath you, only a vast blue and pink expanses. There's no gravitational pull either, so you simply exist peacefully here. Oh, thank God. You have control over one portion of the barrier. You can feel 4 other points by. You can now vaguely locate 3. One in some place cold, one in place some hot. Where should we go? Wait, a dark, I'm assuming. Is this Gaster again? This could be Gaster. Cold. I'm assuming this is where we might find Sans, because I'm assuming this is Snowdon. Go to the dark first. Where'd the music go? I keep losing the freaking music. Oh, I love this music, right. Your body slowly squeezes through unseen darkness. A sickening sensation being oh, wait. Wait, this music does not suit to the situation. Is this Gaster? Bum, bum, ba, na, na, na. Right, your body slowly squeezes through unseen darkness. It's a sickening sensation of being plucked apart and put back together. It's impossible not to wince when you complete the teleportation. You step lightly into this new portion of the realm. The magic feels thick and condensed here. The moment your boots touch the ground, you see that the magic has hardened and crystallized into a physical form. Massive crystal pillars extend out from both the cave floor and the cave ceiling. There's a hue of deep purple that darkens the entire area. The only source of light are from the red crystals that faintly glow. Oh my freaking god. You immediately cast Mage Light. A bright ball of light is conjured in the air and it hovers slightly above and behind you. A crystal cavern. I am home! Papa Asgore! It's been a while since you've entered through a cave. Almost makes you feel nostalgic. Of course it freaking does! Eee! You test your connection to the barrier. You turn in the direction of the point where you started to walk. Interestingly enough, even your light takes on a purple hue. Eee! The cave opens wider as you walk. Completely silent, even your footsteps are swallowed by the magical atmosphere. Eventually you are led to something unexpected. There's a dark crystal temple? Oh my god, my magpie inner self is so happy. My inner magpie is like, magpie noise, magpie noise. It's embedded into the cave wall, clearly built with a purpose. The level of care put in the wall and the large door in place was important. It is a crypt that had cracks in the stone and chunks of crystal missing. It's more of a ruin than a temple now. The barrier point is somewhere inside. You approach the entrance. Two massive dark stone doors prevent you from moving forward. There's no obvious handle. You give them a push, but they do not budge. Upon touching the door, you get the impression they are magically sealed. Wait a minute. Doors. Tori? Is this Tori's cave? Because there's a crystal thing in there. You like to refrain from destroying the doors. Given the cracks in the stage from the outside, you could collapse the entire thing. It would take a stupid amount of your magic to bulldoze through all the rubble to find the barrier point. You should not needlessly waste your magic when you do not know what you face yet. It does not react to any of your standard unlocking spells. There must be a way forward. You look... It's locked through magic, which means magic can unlock it. It's simply a matter of finding the key. You step away from the door and glance around. Ah, there are 3 levers to your right. One is clearly more used than the others. Surely not, you pull the lever. The front door slides open. You almost laugh. You step inside the door, and the slides close behind you. Your mage light illuminates this new area. It's made of smooth marble with many benches and unlit candles. There are tapestry rugs lined in between the benches. In the corner you notice there are several stacks of books and crafted statuettes. It truly is a temple then, you think to yourself. There's sculptures etched into the walls. Some depict a goat-like monster, and others show you Fae. You see a handful of humans and even a demon. Oh my god, do we all get along? Sorry, Cav, you were going to walk through this dark temple. It is clean. Someone tends to it. Oh, is Tori in here? There are cracks. It is falling apart. No dust, no turd, but ruined nonetheless. Whomever tends this place does not have the ability to restore stonework. Perhaps only one person? You go down halfway and find yourself at another door. Again, there are no handles. Etched at the top of the door is the sun symbol. And beneath is written... As black is to white. Black is to white. As black is to white. Night and day! Is it night and day? You see 5 levers, each has something inscribed on them. Sun? Nothing happens. I wonder if it is... I'm gonna try moon? Yeah, I think it's night today. The door sides open. Simple enough, you carry on your mage light keeps the marble path well lit for you. The hallway is long, skinny, and there are several portraits hung up. The most of landscapes, but you do see some monster painting. Eventually you reach another door with more levels. The doors has no handle, and at the top you see a tree. Seed, sun, rain. Is it seed? You hear a click. Okay, well, I was right with the seed. Oh, wait. You hear a click. Okay, and then it should be sun? Okay, so what it was there, it was... How you work that one out? Simple. You've got a seed, you get rain, and you get the sun, and it makes the tree grow. That's what that one means. Ah, I'm a genius, I worked that up by myself. Eee! The door slides open, and you carry on through the temple. There are several more doors with similar puzzles, but they are all simple enough. You finally are close enough to the point in the barrier, you can practically feel it buzzing. You mean to head straight to it, but as you go down another hallway, you notice there's lights coming from a room. You peek inside. It's a library, massive inside. At the back end of the library, you see a monster. Their back is turned to you. You can only note that they are tall in stature and wear a dark purple robe. Oh my god, it's Mama Tori. It's freaking Mama Tori. There are 2 points sticking out from the top of her head. Could be from ears or horns, hard to say. Oh god, yes, approach, Mama. Perhaps the monster is as friendly as Papyrus. Hello, you say, and the monster quickly turns around. Dark, big eyes stare at you in surprise. She is a white-furred, goat-like monster. Long, floppy ears peeking out from the front of her robes, and she has a soft, pretty face. A human? She whispers in amazement. What are you... How did you... I'm sorry for startling you, ma'am. It is quite all right, she says after a moment. She slowly blinks. She blinks slowly at you, but surprise melts away to a genuine warmth. Hello, human. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. You smile and say, pleasure to meet you. I'm TwinklePhoenix. What brings you here, Twinkle, she inquires. Answer Tori honestly. I'm on a rescue mission, you tell her. Something here might help me with that. Knowledge can always be useful, she said. Rescue humans, I take it? Yes, children. Her face contorts briefly with fierce grief. It smooths out after a few moments, and she glances away from you. I am sorry to hear that, she says. Inquire about her action. Have you encountered any other humans, you ask? Tori shifts away and she remains silent. That's a yes. What? You never intimidate Mama Tori. Main character, I will throttle you. Remain polite. You don't know the entire situation and ask again. Please, you say gently. I only want to help. If you know anything. She gives you a long look. A few dreamers came to the ruins. They all chose to leave. She pauses. I hope that meant they woke up and left the realm of dreams. You shake your head. Their souls are still here. How many? 6. She breathes out slowly. Oh, Mama Tori, it's not your fault. They might be at the castle. Why do you say that? The king, she says slowly, somberly, wants to use souls to destroy the barrier. That was one of your guesses back in reality. It does not surprise you. You nod along. The castle is difficult to reach, she says. Only those with permission may enter. How do I obtain that permission? She smiles wearily. Before I answer that, I want to know your intentions. After you save the children, what will you do? What do you mean? Monsters have imprisoned the souls of the children, she said. Humans have sent you to save them, so they are aware of the kidnappings. What is their stance if the barrier goes down? Does another war await us? I will do everything in my power to prevent a war. You can sure bet your fluffy little cotton socks, Mama Tori. I'm not going to let anything happen to you, or Papyrus, or Sans. If I was going to freaking start a war, then he can do it solo, mano a mano, me to Fluff. I will beat him up. And then all the humans can be nice to the rest of the monsters. But he needs to have a timeout. Bad, Papa Ascot, bad. I will do everything in my power to prevent a war, you answer honestly. King Sun would prefer peace, if that is possible. Tell Tori your intention with the barrier. My king has made it clear, if peace is possible, I should assist the monsters in obtaining freedom, you explain to her. I am taking over the barrier. Her eyes widen. You what? The barrier is created using a 5-point seal. You say, It responded well to human magic. I'm taking advantage of that. If peace is possible, I will follow through. Peace, freedom? Tori echoes perfectly. You are not lying? Oh my god, I want to hug Mama Tori. You blink away slowly. Why would I? As you've answered me honestly, I will return the favor. Forgive me, Twinkle. This is a lot. I understand. Oh god, I'm crying. This is so cute. I can't handle it. Where's my water? This is so cute. I can't handle this. Oh my god. Peace is possible? I want to believe that. Our people are good. However, the king, he's changed. I'm not certain you could peacefully persuade him, mage. Oh, don't worry, I'll just sock him in the nose. Get a roll of newspaper and bop him on it. Spray him with water, it's fine. You close your eyes and consider this. I'm not a diplomat, you say after a moment. You reopen your eyes. I will lead the talks between the professionals. If he is a threat, I will contain him before the barrier goes down. And the ambassadors may worry about the semantics later. It is against my nature to condone a kingdom over the folly of their ruler. Oh my god, my character's smart! I only a tiny bit take back what I said about you being slightly stupid. Tori smiles at you and she folds her arms together. You'll need access to the castle first. You nod in agreement. Tori sends a hand to you. I can grant you that. Oh my god! Praise to Mama Tori! Your eyes wide breathe in surprise and you accept her hand. I would appreciate your help. Her magic flows out of her and entwines with yours. It's the touch of a gentle mother and the strength of a mountain. Yeah, because she wants to save her babies. Those dreamers are technically Tori's babies. That's what I love about Tori. They're not really her biological kids, but she doesn't care. They're her babies. It lingers on you, an imprint. Her magic will act as a key to unlock your way to the castle when you are ready. You should not go there until you have control over the barrier. Thank you, you tell her sincerely. I should be thanking you, she murmurs to you. Well, hold on now, I'm not gonna get through to Mama Tori. It's freaking Mama Tori here. What do you mean I wink at her? Excuse you, it's Mama Tori! You raise your hand and kiss her back. I'm a girl. Smile at her, she can thank you as the barrier's down. Offer her a polite bow. Smile at her, she can thank you after the barrier's down. You can thank me after the barrier's down. Tori let out a little chuckle. I will do exactly that then. She glanced around the library. I spent so much time here. If you need me or any of the further questions, you are welcome to return. I will remember this. You casually say goodbye to her. It is time to take the next piece of the barrier. You go down another hallway that leads to a small room. The piece of the barrier is interwoven in the stonework of magic. You place your palm against the back of the room and press. The barrier's magic responds to your touch with a pulse. Your magic wraps around it and the barrier reacts by greedily devouring your magic. With each portion of the magic drain, you feel a deeper connection with the barrier. Your senses are broadened. You are more keenly feel the other points. Alright, it is time to leave. Enter the in-between. Biscuits and cookies! You can buy a string, just shut it from your teleportation. If you had any food in your stomach, you said you would have be crazy by this point. You have control over 2 portions of the barrier. You can feel 3 other points, but you can only vaguely locate 2. One in a cold place and one in a hot place. Well, what are we waiting for, huh? Let's get to the cold place. You teleport into a snowy forest. It's frigid and prickles at your soul when you reform. Moving between points in the realm will never be easier to you. What a horrible sensation. The tall trees loom above you and the snow is deep enough to go up to your knees. You quickly cast a featherlight spell on you so you can casually walk atop of the snow without sinking. In addition, you also cast a self-warming spell The point is somewhere north of here, you think to yourself. It's hard to pinpoint exactly, but you have to find it yourself and you enter the forest. The forest smells of fresh snow and trees. Go, north? Again, I'm probably gonna get lost, so be warned, peeps. You know what? No, you know what? Let's not go north. Let's go east, actually. Then I want to go north. And then I want to go... I'm just gonna keep... I think I'm just gonna go back and forth until something happens. North. Oh my god! I freaking found sands! Did I find sands? The forest smells of fresh snow and trees. Lost human? Lost human? You tense and immediately turn around to face the voice. Lazily floating in the air is a skeletal head. It has a white smile, empty sockets, and a diamond in the center. A wispy blue aura surrounding it. You're certain you did not sense his presence before. Either he's very good at hiding it, or you teleported in. Oh my god, well, politely introduce yourself. You smile and say, hello, it is nice to meet you. I'm TwinklePhoenix. A body appears underneath the head, like a Cheshire cat. He's a skeleton monster with a long, dark pants, fuzzy pink slippers, and a long, pale robe left open. It has a fuzzy lining in the hood. Pale yellow eyelights look down at you from empty eye sockets. The skeletal body holds the head separately. From the base of the skeleton neck is a matching wispy blue aura. The name Sans the skeleton, he says, his grin widening. The skeleton casually tosses his head up and down. Are you lost? Lost? You traveled authority? Too strong the word. I have a vague sense of where I'm to go, albeit I don't know where I am right now. If I were you, says Sans, I would go south a couple more times. And east a few more times. You would? I would, says Sans. Your lips twitch. And you know what I seek? Certainly, he says. Certainly? You repeat in amusement? Then I thank you kindly for your directions. He gives you a grand bow in the air. That's me, kind and helpful. He disappears, and he is enveloped by the blue aura of his magic. Really? Huh. Really, Sans? Okay. Okay, south. He said south, didn't he? He said south a few times, and then he said east. He's freaking lying to me. He's 100% freaking lying. Sans. The forest smells of fresh snow and trees. This is the spot Sans directed you to, but you see nothing of note here. You certainly know closer to the barrier point. There's a wisp of blue magic in the air, and Sans materializes before you. He chuckles. You follow my directions. Judging from his expression of amusement and chuckle, it seems as though you've been tricked. Laugh with him. What did you expect anyway? You laugh. It was silly of you to trust him that way. You ask him, what did you think I was looking for? A good spot to nap, he says. Everybody needs one of those. You laugh harder. You slip out here in the snow and forest. Sans quietly steps onto one of the tall tree branches. He takes a seat and leans against the trunk. Perfect spot right here. You cast fly and lightly jump up to the branch beside him. It is wide enough branch so that you can comfortably sit on it. You suppose it would be a good place to nap. You say, not a bad spot, certainly. Sans grins at you. What would you recommend? A bed is always nice to sleep in, you reasonably point out. Uncreative, but yes. For something more imaginative, you muse, how about... Oh god, underneath someone's bed, they never expected you get the added bonus of potentially traumatizing someone. Yes. Sans laughed. I shouldn't laugh at that one. Okay, not a bad spot. I'll keep that in mind. Happy to help, you say. Sans' grin is wide as he looks at you. You're a good sport. Tell you what, next time you're in Snowdon, I'll treat you to my favorite drink of grilled bees. Snowdon? Sans points further south. Keep going down the path. It isn't far from here. Oh, thank you. I'll be sure to visit then. Sure, he says with a wink. Although it's a snow big deal. Oh my god, Sans. I was like, oh, he's not going to throw... He threw in a pun. With a wave goodbye, Sans disappears again. What a funny little skeleton. Oh god, I freaking love him. He's so freaking adorable. Okay, so he said... Okay, forgive me. If I get lost, I get lost. We'll just yellow it. Oh god. North? Oh god. Well, I smell snow. North? Oh my god, I made it! Really? I made it on my first try! Yes! The forest smells of fresh snow. Ah, this is the spot. You can feel the barrier point here. However, the moment you reach out, imagine to touch the barrier, everything goes to... Oh, shit. Oh, no! Gaster, what are you doing? You are back in the void, and before you is another piece of soul fragment. This one is far tinier than the last one. Too small to even form much of anything. It looks like it was somehow embedded in the barrier. You may act while it is vulnerable. Oh, well, we gotta take him with me. Come with me, Gaster. Come on. I'll take you with me. Don't worry, you're safe with me. I'll protect you. Come on. You carefully pick up the piece with your magic. You're glad you don't have to fight it, but you're sorry to see a soul so badly damaged. Poor thing. You gently tuck it into your magic and leave the void. Oh, it's okay, Gaster. I'm sorry I went to yell at you. Don't worry. Oh, bless. Okay, well, I've got another piece of Gaster, apparently. So I've got at least 2 pieces of him. I met Sans, I've met Papyrus, and I met Tori. I'm having a great time, I am. You return to the forest, now to take control over the barrier. The magic wraps around and the barrier reacts by greedily devouring your magic. Nom, 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 nom. With each portion of your magic drained, you feel a deeper connection with the barrier and your senses are broadened. You more keenly feel the other points. Alright, it is time to leave. Enter the in-between. You have control over 3 points of the barrier and you can distinctly feel 1 point, and for the first time, you vaguely feel the other. Okay, feel the other hazy, hot. This point, visit Snowden. Ooh. Do I want to visit Snowden? Am I allowed to? Tang. Okay, so right now we can't visit Snowden, so we're going to go to the hot. You instantly teleport into the area. The heat scorches your skin. It makes you wince, and you quickly cast a bubble. Heh! Oh my god, I have bubble power. I can put Papyrus in a bubble. And to protect you from the environment, as soon as the spell envelops you, the discomfort of burning air vanishes. Bubbles of magma pop in the river of molten rock, and you're hesitant to directly walk on the provided path. Perhaps monsters have a higher resistance to temperature difficulties. You can't imagine any non-mage human choosing to build a path through magma rivers. Then again, how much of a choice do they have? In the realm of dreams, how much space is available? The thing is, though, it's the realm of dreams where anything is possible. Couldn't I just dream that it wasn't hot? You have a vague sense of the realm thanks to your connection to the barrier, but it is too fluid to say. It's constantly shifting. Some movement is small and others are big, and you cast the fresh fly spell on you so you can hover over the ground. Now, where is that piece? Look further east and follow the path in that direction. Some of the paths are broken off, and there are strange rectangular tiles at the end of the path. They flash and puff out. Oh my god, I know where I am. I'm in Hotland. Thanks to your fly spell, you simply fly over the missing gaps. In the distance, you spot a large building. On the front, you read a sign that says lab. Am I gonna see all of this? Might be something to check out later. Not now. You can feel the barrier piece nearby. The magic pulls in the direction of the piece. It's in the magma. Annoying, but workable. You cast a wide area cooling spell to rapidly freeze the magma, and as soon as it cools enough to harden, you follow with the blasting spell. After the blasting spell, you force by turning your way down with this method. Cool the lava, blast it away, move further down. It is tiring, you can feel the drain on your magic. It is fortunate you don't have to travel far down, and you can feel the point as you approach. Your vision darkens as you're swallowed by the abyss. Ugh, god damn it! Here again. Hi, Gaster, I'm not here to hurt you. A human figure emerges from the shadows, and their form is constantly oozing like a heavy liquid. It runs down and disappears into the shadow, and their head is obscured by odd blocks. Many jagged crystals. Oh, it's okay. Oh, Christ! He freaking moved already. Oh, blaming heck, he's already moving. The figure's hand moves in a strange manner. It suddenly lunges at... Oh, God, fade away quickly. You move out of the way. The monster expands and explodes into hundreds of black spots. Oh god, we'll create a barrier to block the attack. The shield absorbs the attack, and as soon as it's gone, you have an opportunity to attack. Since confronting the first round of the monster, you have a better grasp of its health. You need to use big spells this time. Solar flare! You raise your hand and shoot out a blinding flare of raw solar power and it cuts straight through the monster. However, the monster reforms quickly. It creates a dozen of hands. Oh god, now the time you think. Fight Moon Halo! You hold your hands together and compress your magic to a single ball of blinding white light and the monster's hands fire off their deadly purple lasers. You release the magic on your attack and a halo of freezing magic ripples away from you. The white light flares in the void. Each laser that hits is repelled back and swallowed by your magic. The attack hits the monster and cuts it right in half. It reforms a moment later. It sends one out to you. To your surprise and horror, its magic latches onto your soul. Oh god. The monster magic flings you forward like a slingshot and it's thrown you into a pile created... Oh my god, no touching muscle! It's hard to see. Your vision is shaky. Oh god, closest to you on the right. Oh god, oh god, oh lord. Lean left. Lean left and narrowly avoid the first round. They're coming your way, this time from the left side. Lean right. As they continue from forward, more hands. Out, they break and hold onto your soul. You feel your soul quiver and you can do this. Focus. You take a deep breath. You focus on your feeling of hope. Okay, I am focusing on the feeling of hope. I hope that he lets go. Come on, Gaster, let go. You free yourself. You quickly lash out in an explosion of raw magic to rapidly destroy all the spikes that could have killed you. When the magic is cleared away, the monster attacks again. Bloody hell, man! A cacophony of powerful lasers shoot down at you. Fate stepping out of the way. The monster's oozing and squelching. It's barely keeping itself together. Yes, it creates more and more hands to attack you. Oh, for freaking heckin' boobling bar. Sun Healer, you hold your hands together and compress your magic into a single ball of blinding golden light, and the monster hands fired out their deadly purple lasers. Can we stop giving them the power of lasers? You release the magic on your attack, and a halo of bright magic ripples away from you. The golden light flares in the void. Each laser that hits it is repelled back and swallowed by your magic. The attack hits the monster and cuts it right in half. It cannot reform, and it dissolves and leaves behind a tiny fragment of soul. Well, come on then, come with me, Gaster. You carefully pick up the piece of your magic. Poor thing. You gently tuck it in your own magic, and now we leave. You return to the magma, now to take control of the barrier point. Acting as if nothing happened, you know, just another casual day of picking up another soul fragment. Look at us, we're picking up Gaster along the way. Hey, at least I got a little companion with me. Look at me go. Woohoo! Your magic wraps around it, and the barrier reacts by greedily devouring your magic. Each portion of your magic drained, you feel a deeper connection with the barrier. You sense it a bond, and you feel more keen, feeling the other point. Alright, it is time to leave. Enter the in-between. You have control over 4 portions of the barrier, and there's only one left to control. It's somewhere hazy. Go to the feeling of haziness. End of part 1. Part 2 will include the extra interaction with Snowden Lab, and the lab to advance friendship and relationship. Snowden interactions. Sounds Papyrus and Grill will be interaction, Muffet and one surprise. Lab interruption. Okay, so I'm curious if this could possibly be Metaton? It could be Metaton. Probably will be able to our last point and finale. Thank you so much for playing. A super duper special thank you, Reading Skeletons, Game of Permission, use the I hate you. Save on the passage before. Sure, I can do that. I mean, I'm happy. I've done it. I've freaking done it. Look at me. I'm shaven. That was so much fun! I love seeing all the characters. I love the fact that we're helping and we get to like be nice to them. And my character's not a complete idiot for once. Not to mention, I'm literally helping a little baby sort of Gaster. So freaking cute. I made a promise of Papyrus I'd play with him. Me and Sans had fun in the snow, and me and Mama Tori bonded. It's so freaking cute. Oh my god. Okay, well that's Slumbertale. Looks like Slumbertale is only going to have like 3 parts to it. But yeah, it looks like Snowden's probably going to be where you can like pursue the relationship with Sans, Grillby, and Papyrus. Right then, I'm going to now go and get this up. That was just so freaking cute. Okay. I had so much fun. I'm so sorry this was so long. This was just so much fun to play, and I'm actually really glad that I got through the snow without freaking getting lost. That was like a joyous for me. That was like the best thing ever. Oh my goodness. Well, again, next time when we play this in the next part, I will of course have a sprite depending on which character we go for, but of course I'll need to like figure out how exactly the routes work and whether or not chapter 1 has a big effect on romanticizing routes, or the relationship routes, how that's going to affect them, because it seems to be something. I'm curious if certain characters can break other characters' routes. Like, what could happen in Underfell where if you pursued a certain character, you did interactions with someone, it kind of broke someone else, and, you know, then you had Gas, who was just a jealous being in that one, but there we go. That being said, there'll be a link down below in the description to Slumbertale If by the darkpetal16. This was so much fun. I enjoyed it. It was cute. It was beautiful. It was a breath of sunshine. I'm going to go lay down. There was a whole bunch of this I was supposed to say, but as usual, I forgot. Yay me! And remember, kids, if you're in the world of dreams, don't trust Asgore, he's an ass. And also, remember, not all monsters are bad. Sometimes dreams are filled with good monsters. And always be kind to your monsters. If I catch you being mean to your monsters, I will probably come and murder you personally myself. Anyway, that's all from me, Archmage Twinkle, aka the bringer of the stars, the sorceress of the twinkling stars, me. Remember, you are you. God, I hate that saying. I have no clue what that extra dialogue was at the end. I'm super tired. Bye! Also, guess whose birthday it is tomorrow? It's Poppy's! I haven't had her even for a full year yet, but yeah, she turns 1 year old tomorrow. I got her like a super sparkly birthday card as well, her first ever card. Oh, she's so freaking cute. I just thought I'd throw that in, and here's some cute pictures of Poppy. Anyway, bye guys, see you next vid.